What's up, guys? Welcome to the Pete's Basement Show. We got Penny over here. We got Ramon. We got some Johnny Walker Green Label that I've been drinking way too fucking much of. We got Boom Studios, Tyson, Hesse's Diesel Issue 1. We got Images Faster Than Light Issue 1. And from Marvel, we've got Amazing Spider-Man, Renew Your Vows. We've got Giant Size Little X-Men AVX Issue 4, which ended. We got Quake, the S.H.I.E.L.D 50th Anniversary Issue 1. And Journey to Star Wars, The Force Awakens. Plus, how would we all fare in a zombie apocalypse? What weapons would we choose that are around us in the basement? Stay tuned for a lot more fun on this week's Pete's Basement. We got a bunch of stuff to talk about, but without any further ado, let's just talk about Book of the Week because it was amazing.
Okay.
Star Wars, Shattered Empire.
Really?
Absolutely. Did you read this? Mm-mm. Did you look through it at least?
A little bit.
The artwork is unbelievable. Like, this guy does a mix of pencils and then scans and then does all, like, digital coloring. You just want to cut his fucking hands off. He's so good.
Give me.
It's so good. I haven't seen backgrounds that intricate
That's true.
in
Okay.
years in comics. Years.
Do we got to read the other books to know what's going on?
Fuck no.
No.
I have no clue what's going on in any of the other Star Wars
No,
books.
this is right after episode 6.
Yeah, this answers all of the questions that we've always had, which is, oh, fuck, the Empire lost one of its major leaders and one of their major space stations, but fuck, there's still people running around with super star destroyers and other bases on other planets. And you see at the end, Han Solo comes through from, eliminating this Empire base, and they're like, fuck, we're not done yet. Yeah, the war wasn't over when Hitler committed suicide, because why? Because not a lot of the SS knew this motherfucker committed suicide. And if you read Hellboy, he didn't commit suicide. He lived for about another 10 years trying to find the Spear of Destiny. And if you believe some of the occult conspiracies, that's also the case.
Hitler collected all those
Yeah,
occult.
I know,
Hitler
yeah.
was very into the occult and the Thule Society. That's history, motherfuckers. Check your books.
No, books won't have that. Check the other books.
Other books.
Yes.
Other books. But yeah, man, Star Wars was so awesome.
It was.
I can't stop talking about the artwork. It was absolutely beautiful.
Yeah, it was.
It was astounding. The variant cover by the same dude that did the interior. When does that happen? When?
Rarely.
Rarely. It doesn't fucking happen
Rarely.
anymore. Nowadays, they let some joker do the cover. The inside looks like basura, which is garbage to anybody who doesn't speak Ramon.
Pete should be a teacher.
I should be a
No, he
teacher.
shouldn't. No, he shouldn't.
I was almost a teacher.
Oh, my God.
Before I got my current graphic job,
What were you going to teach?
before I got my current graphics job, I was going to be a teacher. I would have taught art.
Okay.
So what are you a professor of, Mr. Logan? Art. Me. Yeah.
I would have
That's
I
scary.
would have took your art class.
I would
Thank
not
you.
have. He would be fucking up his students.
I would not fuck up my students. I don't fuck up my karate students on a weekly basis.
Weekly basis. So you had to add an addendum to that.
Yeah.
I don't fuck up my students on a weekly basis. But every once in a while.
Every once in a while, I give them a little something just
PB
to
in
get
the
through
evening
the
news.
world.
Ramon for teacher. No, I have no patience for kids. None.
You
None at
punch
all.
children. I do punch children. It's great. And it's all part of the martial arts curriculum. They're like 5.
I'd be a dick. I'd be a dick. I'd be like, parent teacher night, the mother comes, seduce the mother, and then tell the kid the next day, I fucked your mom.
In the karate class?
No, if I was a
Any
teacher.
class. Oh, all
Somebody
right.
asked.
I've been teaching karate now for upwards of 15 years. It'll be 20 years training in October. So teaching
Jesus.
for a little roughly over 15 years that I've been a black belt, 18 years that I've been teaching.
We have an anniversary party.
It's October 16th.
Eat another pepper.
No. Thanks. Hey, what are you eating the pepper two
How's
steps?
your butt? How's your butt?
Butt was fine. Let me just finish this one thought. Was I can count the number of hot moms that have walked into that class on like one hand in 18 years. It's a fucking damn shame. So be prepared for a lot of misfits on parent-teacher night is all I'm saying. Like, I don't mean to kill that fantasy
No,
for
it depends on what age and shit. Because, I mean, I take my nieces to school sometimes, elementary, mind you.
Does everybody at the basement have a channel? No, we have Pete's Basement. We have Pete's Basement Extras, and Penny, you have your channel, which is obviously probably what he means by that.
You know, I don't even remember the damn URL for it.
I'm sure YouTube can find it for you. What were you asking?
What was I asking?
Taking a shot right now. Cheers. Hey.
Oh, you asked me how my butt was. That's
Sean's
right.
taking a shot.
Cheers.
Cheers, man.
Nice, man. Salud. Here's to you.
And Roger. Oh, that's nice. Somebody asked if you had to choose one and get rid of the other, pizza or whiskey.
Oh, whiskey's gone, man.
Yeah, you
Can't live without pizza.
That's-
I got a meme that's going up on Sunday for not only Sunday Funnies, but for Cheat Day. But I'll spoil it for you guys now. It's going to go up on Instagram. I found a picture of just awesome Brooklyn pizza being served. Like somebody's just pulling it out. And by the way, before I get into that, I had told my buddy Tom, I sent him like some stupid selfie, and I had said, you know, I wish I was in a gang just so I would know what to do with my hands when I take a picture. You know, like I don't fucking understand none of that. I'm white, in
Can't go
case you
wrong
hadn't
with this.
noticed.
I give the peace sign.
So sometimes I do like metal, you know, but Tommy told me that I could be a member of the Pizza Pie Mafia. And I said, I dig that. We throw up folds, son. That's how you fold a pizza properly in New York. You fold down at the middle and you fold that shit and you eat it. We throw up folds.
I seen a picture of a squirrel in New York eating pizza folded. Even the squirrels.
Damn right. Squirrels got those tiny little hands, man. That's why. So Pizza Pie Mafia, and nonetheless, what the meme is gonna say is got a perfect pizza being served, and it says nothing tastes as good as skinny feels, except pizza. Pizza tastes like skinny can go fuck itself. Yeah.
Yeah. Pizza.
Hashtag pizza fold. I love it,
Yes.
Jarek. I love it. I'm writing that down. Give me the pen, motherfucker.
Secret Wars more like Secret Snores. These side stories are starting to get annoying.
At least they're ending, man. At least they are ending. Has there been anything like good that's ended for you in Secret Wars? Like, has anything not bored you? Because I know you were really fed up with all of the side stories.
You know, Amazing Spider-Man really did it for me.
Renew Your Vows?
Yeah,
Okay.
I really liked it.
I'm ashamed to say I'm behind on that.
Shame on you.
And you're reading a Spider-Man story.
Yes,
And
I
enjoying
like
it.
And this is Peter Parker, not Otto, not Superior, which I liked.
Right.
And this is really good. It was.
Now, he killed Venom in the first issue. I remember that. Did he stay dead?
Oh yeah, he's dead.
Really?
Yeah.
Okay.
And he does some more darker shit, and he rocks a black outfit, and
Really?
he saves the day, and his daughter has powers, and she does her own shit. And
She got spider powers and shit?
Yes.
Uh-huh.
Yeah. And she's like a little wise ass too.
She's like 5, though, right?
something like that. Yeah.
You can't have a wise-ass 5-year-old. That's bad parenting. You crack the shit out of that 5-year-old.
This is Peter
Damien.
Parker's kid.
He needs to make a fucking Spider-Man web slipper
Josh
and
Green.
throw that motherfucker
Think like that.
right at the kid.
Planet Hulk felt like it dropped the ball on me, condescending to me.
Renew Your Vows was pretty sweet from Sean. Yeah.
Planet Hulk was, I mean, it wasn't good from the beginning because it was like Steve Rogers riding Devil Dinosaur into Greenland to kill the Red Hulk.
2 steps. I have a
Red
wise-ass 3-year-old. You do have a wise-ass 3-year-old. That is true.
He's Peter Parker.
That is true.
So, another one which is weird to admit.
His 3-year-old, can I just tell you, was we were sharing Skittles about a week ago, and she was giving me one at a time because I was only allowed to have one at a time.
Chancletas to the face.
But she didn't call them Skittles; they were flavors. She was having flavors. She had so many flavors.
That's so cute.
Yeah, it was cute.
That's cute.
Yeah. Thank God she don't look like him though.
I'm not
looks like
reading
my
Weird
cousin.
World. I dropped Weird World because it was.
I heard Weird World was really good. Actually,
I couldn't. It's
I
just-
haven't. I'm
it's-
not up on that. I read the first issue and it was pretty cool. It was, it was like kind of Conan-ish. You would probably like Weird World.
I tried the first one. I couldn't.
You didn't like it?
Nah. It's
Give
too-
it till 2. Try it.
Nah.
Because you know they're gonna do something extra with it. Marvel Studios is preparing down the road.
Yeah,
Oh,
I know.
Did I say that out loud?
You did.
Ooh, what did I say?
Giant size little Marvel versus Avengers X AVX number 4.
That is so cute.
It is adorable, and it is a guilty pleasure, and I actually want this to be an ongoing.
That's what it really is. It's a guilty pleasure of just chibi Marvel characters fighting with each other like kids do.
Ramon has 7 lost children. No, he don't. No, he don't. Ramon does not want kids. Ramon is taking steps to not have kids.
You guys hear about Gwenpool being an actual thing? God, I hope not, Josh.
If it is in the...
I thought it was just one of the stupid variants they're doing.
If they're doing it like in a spoof type of way...
Squadron Sinister, how do you guys feel about that from Sean? Yeah.
That's good. I'm
That's
waiting for it to
fucking
finish
awesome.
to catch up to it completely. Because
That shit
these
was
series
good.
are better when you just read them all in one shot.
It's true. You just read them in one fell swoop.
Yeah.
I'm going to read Renew Your Vows this week, so maybe we'll talk about it. But speaking of Spider-Man, let's talk about this Mary Jane shit that just dropped this week.
I didn't know nothing about this. I got here.
My cousin Shannon's watching for the first time. Hello, cousin.
Hey.
I'm going to wear the arc reactor at your wedding.
Why did you let him do that?
It's Pete.
It's her wedding.
It is, in fact, her wedding. And it's going to be awesome. Where the hell were this fucking Mary Jane shit? We posted a picture on our Instagram of Mary Jane kind of coyly holding Iron Man's mask.
Yeah.
Like, you know, she's being a sexy receptionist. She's got the little Stark Enterprises ID card and everything. What the fuck, man? She's supposed to be working for Tony Stark. But you know what happens when you work for Tony Stark?
And you're
you sit there like, under the fucking table.
She's better than that. She's smarter than that.
Is she
I
better than
hope
that?
so.
She already
Is
knows him that he's, Tony Stark.
She does know he's Tony Stark. They lived, if continuity sits right, they lived in Avengers Tower still. That was still part of continuity, even after the one more day bullshit.
He probably recorded her in the shower.
I might have recorded her in the shower. I can almost guarantee it. You know what's going to happen? Here's what's going to happen.
Okay.
She's going to be like his secretary. She's not going to be dating Peter because they think they still want to keep him single.
Good.
She's not going to be dating him because, oh, you know Peter, it would be weird. They're not going to do it, but there's always going to be that one question lingering over. There's going to be some situation that some writer thinks that he's a fucking Danielle Steele or some stupid shit, and they're going to write some stupid love triangle that's not going to fucking work out right. It's going to piss off fans like me. Look, I'm already pre-pissed off. I'm fucking pre-pissed off, Ramon.
That's the thing?
Yes, it is now. Look it up online. It's Googleable. Pre-pissed off. Look up Googleable while you're at it.
The love triangle should
It's a
be
thing.
with Pepper Potts. I think they should get Pepper Potts and Mary Jane together.
You know what? I think Stark should have a 3-way with Pepper Potts, Mary
Aunt
Jane.
May. And Aunt May.
That'll piss off.
Yeah.
And then Parker Industries does a hostile takeover of Stark Industries.
Somebody get the Hulk depressants. That's pretty fucking funny.
Malcolm.
Imagine a Hulk on heroin. He can't Hulk out.
Unless he doesn't get his daily fix, in which case.
Yeah, you're right. That would be fucked up. Somebody got to get the
not a
Hulk
good
pot.
idea.
Hulk
Yes.
need fix. Come on, no, that's bad.
Comic readers invented pre-pissed off. Dark Avengers here. Fucking, is that Chris Ventura, this motherfucker? Pete, you whiskey drinking maniac, how are you? Bigaza 2151, how the fuck are you?
Star Trek Green Lantern, yes, we are reading that.
You like that. You like that a lot.
I do. I'm waiting for it to finish so I
That
can catch
seems
up
like it should
again.
go
But
together, that's
the
awesome.
first issue definitely has me buying the rest of them.
Yeah. Our boy JK should have did that.
He should have.
Like he always does all the Star Trek shit.
Yeah.
Chris, man, what's up, brother? Good to see you. I hope we run into each other at Comic-Con this year. I will be there Friday and Sunday, so feel free to, text me or whatever. Let me know where the hell you are.
Relic Lord wants to know, is anyone still reading Years of Future Past? This page from issue 2 alone should be reason enough to keep reading it. And the last page, damn. Like most of the things, I'm just waiting for it to finish so I can read them all in one shot and review it for you guys. We're going to have some segments coming.
I should read it. It's
With
all X-Men stuff.
All these side stories letting you know what we liked and what we didn't like. So expect that to come in the next few weeks, especially with Roger.
Mr. Two Steps, I just want to know, yes, the wedding is Friday, dummy, and I'm staying over until Saturday, dummy. I know that. Fucking Comic-Con is Thursday through Sunday, motherfucker. I will be there Thursday and Sunday.
Why are
For sure.
people always getting married during Comic-Con?
Because everyone hates me.
Is
It's like
Ramon
the third
reading
year in a row
Thor's?
or
Yes,
something.
Ramon's reading Thor's. Ramon loves Thor's, and the variant cover were from Storm.
I would
That was
invite
badass.
you, Two Steps, to any after parties that are going on Saturday, but you'll probably be busy. You said I said sometime or another, didn't I? Did I say Friday? Did I say I'd see him on Friday?
I don't know.
I think they should.
Yeah, I did.
But
You said you're going to Con Friday
No,
and Sunday.
Did I?
It's going to be at Comic-Con Friday and Sunday.
Did I say Friday and Sunday? I meant Thursday and Sunday. Chris, Dark Avenger. Sorry about that. Apparently, 2 Steps was right. 2 Steps is never right. This is a bad precedent.
He's on top of you. He's
Whiskey.
making sure you.
you had to get the 15-year, huh?
It was like up here when we started, but Roger and Penny have been helping me.
All right. Yeah, that's like the same with me
This
drink.
is the second little glass that I had.
So it's like the 6th or 7th.
I'm always right sometimes.
I'm always right sometimes. That's some shit my grandmother would say. No worries, I'll be there all 4 days. All right, brother, I'll find you.
I'll be there 3 days.
I'm gonna be there
I don't do
4 days.
Sundays.
Yeah, Ramon doesn't do Sundays.
I'm gonna milk it. I'm gonna milk every day as much as possible.
Damn right. So our boy Relic Lord asked us a really fun question that one of the more fucking cool questions we've gotten in a long time here. If zombies invaded the basement, how do you think each of you, including Roger, would fare with the weapons at hand, and what would be your go-to weapon? Matt says if you had a mace in the basement, that would be mine. I actually don't have a mace, brother. I have 2 flails. One is a single ball, one is a double. So we've got a Hitler and we've got normal people. Hitler only had 1 nut.
I know.
Might have been what
I
pissed
don't
him
know.
off.
I don't know why you went there with this stuff.
He was the only guy I could
learned
really
something.
think of with 1 nut besides this dude in the neighborhood named fucking I don't know why I know that. I wonder if he's watching the show.
Why are you telling everybody I got one?
Push
nut?
Penny into them.
You
and
might
run while
want to
they're
beat
distracted.
that out just, on principle. I think he just got married or some shit.
The one nut didn't land.
So what's the rest of the question?
Anyway,
Yes.
yeah. What would be your weapon of choice? And I was gonna say I don't have a mace. For those of you who don't know, a flail is a spiked ball and chain, and a mace is just basically a wooden bat with a fucking giant metal spiked
Lance
ball
Armstrong
on it.
has 1 nut.
Lance Armstrong doesn't have 1 nut. The other guy's got. Oh wait, no, I'm thinking of Neil Armstrong.
All right, enough men's nuts. Back to
I'm thinking of
zombies.
the astronaut.
Anyway.
So we actually went around the basement and we decided what would be our go-to weapon. Roger, since you're all the way over there in the director's chair, would you like to go first and come over here and show the fans what you chose as your weapon of choice?
No. Why don't you just show my weapon?
But it's all the way over there. I have the mic on.
Oh,
Yeah.
fuck you.
I told you I was going to leave it there for you.
Oh, you said you did it before.
I did say I would get it before you, but
Get up.
you have to get up and you have to come on the show and say hi.
I have to watch these little guys. What do I have to bring the whole thing over?
No, you just got to lift them up with the handles.
I don't know.
Then you probably should have taken a weapon you do know.
True.
How hard can they be? I mean, if turtles could use them.
You're not on camera yet. Now we're talking. Roger has chosen a pair of black chrome size.
I'll just hit them with the handles, obviously.
There you go. Now you're on camera.
Okay, here you go.
Want me to bring over my master sword? We actually do have a master sword. Might as well get that, Raj.
Nice.
So we do have one of these, and if you've ever decided to watch the Death of Ramon special on Pete's Basement, you can see that older me does in fact use this to kill younger me. Ramon, what did you choose from the basement arsenal?
I chose.
A Roman gladius. A nice, well-balanced weapon, good for spinning. It is a one-handed broadsword, very light, approximately 3.5 pounds.
And it's like
weighted at the bottom for
Yeah.
proper swinging.
And for stabbing, too. Just
You want to
lunging.
distance yourself when dealing with zombies, which is why we have extended long-range weapons. But just in case one of those gets stuck in a torso, I said as long as you can carry them, you can carry double weapons. Ramon, what else did you choose?
Double blades.
A pair of elven daggers, which can easily be kept on a belt.
Yes.
Double-handed,
Too.
light, and easy to use. With a proper Kali Eskrima stick training, you can be a deadly force.
I'm very excited, like a big smile. Like,
Yeah.
Penny, yours is still. Oh, you
No,
got
I
it down
did it.
from the wall. Show everybody what you got.
I want this staff.
Penny chose
here.
a fucking crazy ass spear that's so sharp it's actually got a little sticky thing on it.
I want to be away from zombies. Something that can get them so they're not in scratching distance of me. Far away. Yes. I used to play with the broomstick when I was a kid. I thought I was going to be Gambit and like do all sorts of crazy stuff.
Sean is
weapons
right.
for
You
me.
can own guns in New York. You just have to have a license for them. They are extremely difficult to come by. You can get a shotgun and rifle license pretty easily. Getting a handgun license, you basically, if you don't know a cop, and if you've got any fucking priors on your record, anything at all, you're not gonna fucking get one.
So we're fucked.
It's not worth trying.
I actually own a rifle. It was my dad's.
Good.
I don't know.
Good.
It sits in the closet.
Rifles are something I do need in the house, as a matter of fact. But for the sake of the question, I did pick out, what do we got here? My brother got a pump shotgun the day he turned 18 pretty easily. Do you live in the 5 boroughs or in Long Island? Because it's a lot easier in Long Island.
Really?
Way easier, and upstate as well. My favorite weapon happens to be the double-handed katana, and this one has a black blade on it. I don't know if you guys can see that properly.
Don't
Sorry
kill
about
anybody,
that.
please.
Razor sharp, and like I said,
We don't need anyone
Black
using
sword.
that testicle.
no.
You have enough people to block
NYPD
that
doesn't
one.
want you shooting back at them.
We also have,
Jenkins.
which can easily be kept on the belt, a nice Gil Hibben Raptor knife, which also has a little spiky thing on the end, just in case I gotta stab him in the head or go this way. So that's always good. Throw that back in the sheath. And because
He cheats.
I cheat,
He
yeah.
cheat. Yeah, he cheat.
And I'm assuming if I'm leading this troop, which I do have the zombie battle plan ready, just in case I lose my swords, one of my students actually gave me a pair of genuine Filipino fighting sticks
Seriously, those
from
are
the Philippines, made of fucking solid oak.
Yeah.
These things are awesome. I think it's oak. I don't know. It's some sort of fucking hard-ass wood. And it ain't rattan like the practice shit. This will crack a fucking skull. The other thing good is you can actually carry these in the street, and if a cop stops, you'd be like, it's a pool stick, officer. 9 out of 10 times, they won't open them. Yeah. So, Matt, there's our answer. We've got a whole bunch of weapons handy. If there is a zombie apocalypse, the first thing we're going to do is get everything together and go to the Grand Avenue bus depot by the MTA. We're going to hijack a bus.
Stop playing.
We're going to throw our family
In
into
Texas,
it.
you can't have blunt weapons.
Really? But you can have guns. Lots of guns. You can't have bats and shit?
They want quick death in Texas.
I guess so. Find Pete if zombies attack. Hashtag. I love that.
That's what's going to happen. We're all going to convene here, and block by block, we'll all take over.
Yeah. This is the fucking zombie apocalypse haven, folks. If you can get here, there's plenty more weapons on the wall.
In Washington, you can have anything.
I was in Texas last week on a road trip. Everybody has a gun on their hip. That's pretty cool. And I've always said that, you know, fucking if you give everybody a gun, if you give fucking teenagers a gun at the age of 16, the same age you give them a driver's license. Hear me out. Hear me the fuck
Not
out.
in New York.
No,
Not with these stupid ass teenagers in New York.
But here's the thing.
These little kids in the corner swearing they're thugs. And
Shut up a minute. Let me make my point. I understand where you're coming from.
Okay.
The reason that these kids are able to be thugged out assholes is because they're the ones with the guns and nobody else. You give everybody a gun and suddenly it evens the playing field. Maybe I don't shoot him because his boy shoots me.
no.
It evens everything out.
No, it won't.
I'm not going to fight a guy that I know is another black belt. That's going to be a tough fight. I'm going to fight the drunk asshole on the side that's swaying back and forth doing his best Jackie Chan impression. And I'm going to fucking spin kick the motherfucker. So all the girls in the place, in Seattle, everyone has a blunt on their hip. And my weapon is my hammer between my legs. They call me Thor for a reason. Well, God bless you, Thor in NYC. Good for you. Are we done with the dick references?
I don't know.
I hope so.
It's been a long day of dick references, Sally, now.
Could you imagine just hitting us like you only have your dick left? Like, even if you got an extra long dick or something, you just swing the motherfucker around at zombies.
Oh.
And speaking of nuts, could you imagine Hulk teabagging downed foes? Could you imagine like a punked out Hulk?
Ew, big green
Like, I
sweat
got you,
nuts.
motherfucker. Blah, blah. Like
teabag.
The Hulk nuts wouldn't even fit in you. Like they'd just be smacking you on the face like a pair of softballs.
Oh,
the Hulk's
shit.
gotta have softballs for nuts.
The road trip was to Colorado.
Nice, good for you. While I'm imagining getting hit in the face with softballs the size of fucking testicles, or testicles the size of softballs.
Had they ever shown Hulk's dick?
God, I hope not.
They've shown Peter Parker's dick once.
When? What?
Yeah, I know. I think it's in the future something. He's in his bed and it shows his little wanker.
Are you kidding me?
I kid you not.
Who drew that?
I don't know, but it was done.
No way.
Yes way.
That's cool though.
Where's Relic Lord and where's fucking Daniel Blank? These motherfuckers know like every panel of every comic
it's
book
not
known to man.
In the regular Amazing Spider-Man, it's just some future, alternate future type of shit.
Are you reading porn mags again and
No.
claiming them to be comic books?
Nope. I stopped doing that 2 years ago.
All right.
And we all know the Hulk's balls are the size of dodgeballs. A.
They've got to be.
And B. And B. Tell them about the contest. Let's get this show on the road.
We do have a contest still going, as a matter of fact. And we've got like, how many trivia questions do we have now? Like 7 or so?
I think we're up to 7.
And we have 1 more week to the contest, I believe.
Ends on the 17th.
Ends on the 17th. We are giving away 2 3-day passes to New York Comic Con. That is Friday through Sunday. You get 2 3-day passes for you and a buddy, you and your mom, you and your girl, whoever, you and grandma. Why don't you go with grandma? Grandma would like to go. I used to take my grandma to Comic Con. My grandma used to take me to Comic Con.
Yeah, grandmas are less likely to freak out about buying you shit.
That is true. Grandma will always look to buy you shit. Your girl's going to ask, where are we going to put that? Who cares where you're going to put it? Just buy it. You'll think about that on the way home. Seriously.
2 steps you cannot go.
No, 2 steps you can't go. You know us personally. It would look like a fix. And the one thing that Pete's Basement Show is above is fixes, which is why we use Rafflecopter. So go on petesbasement.com/NYCC_giveaway. And you will find on the bottom of the page, there's the Rafflecopter entry with numerous ways to enter the contest, such as share the post on Facebook, share it on Twitter, Instagram. They're all separate. They all earn you points, which are, each point is an entry into the contest. Are you trying to stab me?
No, not at all.
Each point is an entry into the contest, but the most important of which are the trivia questions that are worth 5 points each, which we have teamed up with many, many awesome podcasts around the country, such as Epic Comic Cast. We teamed up with Three's Company 2's a podcast, which is great for toys and stuff.
Didn't we do something with Geeks with Wives?
Geeks with Wives, comical podcasts, to name but a few. And we've got like 3 or 4 more that are going through this, and we're basically, every podcast is issuing you a trivia question that, if you get the right answer, is 5 extra entries into the contest.
What kind of question is that?
Pete, are you a coaster or a mug? I don't get stepped on, motherfucker. I do the stepping. I am a mug, straight up.
I'm having trouble finding those episodes, by the way.
Sean, go to the website address we listed, petesbasement.com/NYCC_giveaway. And you have to use the form, the Rafflecopter form at the bottom of the page. And you'll see under each of the options, there should be a link directly to the episode to listen to. And as they have published, we've added them, so there's still one listed that does not have a link yet. But as they give me the links, I add them to the contest.
Roger's the brains behind the situation.
Hi, Jenny.
Jenny, how are you? How the hell are you?
Jenny, say happy birthday to Jared.
Jenny, you're fucking Twittering us from 2 blocks away. Why don't you just come the fuck over and say hi? How about that?
Because no pants.
Because no pants.
That's true.
We're all wearing pants.
I don't want to.
Jenny from the block. She is actually Jenny from the block, as a matter of fact. Ken Jenkins says, hi, Jenny. I don't know if you guys can see all the things going up like we can. You can? Pete, Naked Peter Parker was in Spider-Man Reign issue 1 as an old man. So, old man dick. Jesus Christ.
Thank
on
you.
a crutch.
Is it red with the spider webs on it?
Salute.
Sorry, man.
Wow, that was so loud.
Oh, wow.
What do we got?
I just saw myself sneeze.
Yeah,
This
you
is
see
the
what
life.
that looks like?
Oh my God.
Old man dick is awesome, says Two Steps. Nice hobby, sir. Nice hobby. I don't want to know what strip clubs yo ass be going to. Jenny said, bless you.
Thank you.
Radioactive spider cum. Spider cum. Like the fucking 90s theme song. Radioactive spider cum. No? Not at all?
No.
That was me. I was singing, though. Singing. Things I can't do. Sing. Things I do a lot when drunk. Sing.
Do you do karaoke? when you're
Shit,
drunk?
yeah.
I love karaoke.
You give me a Bon Jovi, Guns N' Roses, or Skid Row song, I am right fucking there. 80s hair metal all the way.
Why haven't I seen this yet? I need to.
Because it
karaoke.
requires probably not a lot of alcohol. Probably not. Huey Lewis and the News. What song you want to do, man? You name it, I'll learn it. I know a few doo-wops.
It's hip to be square.
It's hip to be square.
We're not paying those royalties. Sorry. You have to come meet Pete in an actual bar.
Yeah, we got to go to a bar. If you come to one of the Comic-Con after parties, then we are more than welcome to have like 9 or 10 shots. I promise you it's not going to take that many. And we can start singing whatever's playing on the jukebox. You just got to bring the money for the jukebox.
No, you're saying we.
Yeah, we.
I'm not singing.
You're going to sing.
I don't sing.
Listen, you're either going to sing or you're going to go to Comic-Con dressed as Kingpin.
That's a good question.
You buying the suit?
I'll buy you the suit. Don't
an
fucking
awesome
test me.
costume
I'll
for you.
buy you the suit.
You buy the suit and I'll do it. I'll shave.
You heard it here. You fucking heard it here.
He buys the suit. I'll shave my head and everything.
I fucking got him. I know motherfucking fashion designers. I'll have them make you.
I'll pay for King Ramon to dress as Kingpin.
There we go. Jenny's on board. Ramon has a beautiful ass voice. Hashtag Ramon in a suit. Love it. Love it. We gotta get this motherfucker a cane with a giant round diamond on it.
Yes.
But Pete has to dress like,
I'll do Bullseye.
what's it called? Daredevil.
I don't know if I could be Daredevil. Do you think I could be Daredevil or Bullseye, guys?
Daredevil.
Bullseye or I could do Punisher. I'll happily do Punisher,
Not what you
but they're not gonna
want.
let me go in with guns.
Pete as Jigsaw.
Please don't say, not the one from Punisher Warzone, the stupid fucking Brooklyn one that talk like this.
That's not the point. It's not what you want to be. It's what we make you be.
That's true.
Because
It's
you're
not-
making Ramon.
I'm not being Wonder Woman 2 steps. Do you want to see me in that fucking thong? Do you?
Pete as Tombstone.
Daredevil not bald enough to be Bullseye.
Ooh.
Pete as Tombstone.
I just had the best idea ever. We should make our fans and social media decide what you guys dress up at as Comic-Con.
Wow, that was
That was an evil
that
laugh.
was the most evil thing I've ever heard from Commander Roger.
Yes! Yes!
Oh my God.
Yes!
Ramon as Wonder Woman.
Okay.
No.
Your social media.
No.
Me and Ramon are totally against this. You guys start a campaign online, get the fucking people behind this, and we'll make it happen.
I'll do it. I'll fucking do it. But listen, I don't know if is there enough time to
And Roger
prepare
needs to
this
twerk on camera.
in a month?
I will twerk the fuck shit out of this on camera if we get this to happen.
Are we gonna can we do this in a month? Is the question, or should it be next year?
I know it's a tough thing. Well, this Halloween or something. I don't
There
know.
is Halloween. We could do Halloween. All right.
It's kind of short notice for Comic-Con. But
All right. We'll try it for Comic-Con, but Halloween instead. All right. I'll say it right now. You game? I'll let them fucking decide what we are. I mean, we don't have to go all out balls to the wall on the costumes,
Let's
but
do a vote. Like pick a bunch of few and then have them.
first of all, one rule:
Somebody already mentioned Wonder Woman. For me.
Tommy fucking Two Steps. You know that dickhead.
Peter's bar girl.
That's what?
Who's bar?
I think she meant Batgirl. All right, here's the thing though. Because I know you motherfuckers, if you're doing any kind of
Pete as Squirrel Girl.
gender switcheroo,
I want to be Squirrel Girl again.
we can't. Nobody's dressing in a thong or high heels or anything like that. Nobody's dressing in drag. It's gonna be like the broads do when they fucking dress as Joker or something. They're gonna femininize it.
Ramon as Namor.
If
No.
we're dressing
Gender
as a fucking a girl, it's gonna be masculinized.
I know they're thinking of old school Namor or just a green Speedo. That's not happening.
Ramona's Big Bertha.
That's a chick. Not gonna happen.
Big brother.
Well, you gotta masculinize it.
Pete as Aunt May.
I mean, like, keep in mind that
Pete as Borat. This motherfucker wants that bikini, that green shit.
Yep.
Aunt May would
Pete
be
and Ramon
hilarious.
have to use their own creativity to make the thing happen.
Yeah, like we only got a month, guys. Gotta keep it semi-realistic. Ramona's granny goodness. That could be photoshopped far easier.
Sick bastards.
Aunt May,
I'm just reading
down
all of
with
these
the Aunt
comments.
May.
Yeah.
Pete, go as Mario. It's gaming, but hey, Italian. No, I'm cool with Mario,
The
man.
Wonder
The
Twins.
Wonder Twins!
You be the
That's a
girl.
little funny.
That is funny.
I mean, we just both dress as fucking Wonder Twins. It doesn't matter. That's hilarious. Pete is Caitlyn Jenner. That's fucked up. That's fucked up. I want to reiterate what I said last week, all right? Everybody, like, if you feel like you're a woman
No.
trapped in a man's body, you go and do whatever the fuck you please.
Bouncing
It doesn't
boy.
affect
I
me in
love
the
it.
slightest. Be my guest. Be happy with yourself. However it is yourself makes you happy with yourself. But here's my problem. Everybody on social media, in the regular media, everywhere was like, oh, she's so brave. Good for her. She's brave. Yes.
Pete as drunk guy at the con. He's done that.
I've done Drunk Guy at the
That's
Con.
not cosplay. That's just Pete.
That is Pete.
We filmed the episode where he was
2010
shit-faced.
or 11, I was fucking bombed.
Oh my
Pete is
god.
a method cosplayer.
You were pretty.
I am a functioning alcoholic is what I am.
You were really
You were
good at
loud.
it.
Well,
The problem
last
is,
year.
Caitlyn Jenner is 60. When was the last time you saw a hot 60-year-old that was not Christy Brinkley? She's not hot. She's 60. Sure, she's brave. Sure. She was a guy. Now she's not. That takes some balls, if you'll pardon the pun.
Would you rather wake up in bed with Caitlyn Jenner or Rosie O'Donnell?
Rosie O'Donnell.
Yeah, Rosie. She has more money.
I could smack her for being a liberal bitch.
Bruce Jenner was hot.
Bruce Jenner was hot. Tommy Two Steps is a fucked up human being, is what it comes down to. I love the live show. Have I mentioned that? I like being drunk on the live show.
So you admit you're drunk?
I am so drunk. Look how much of that I drank.
True. It was full when we started, wasn't it?
No, it wasn't quite full. Tommy and I actually
Pete as
started that
Poison Ivy.
earlier. Pete as Poison Ivy. You know who I would look like going as Poison Ivy? I'd look like a fucking ghetto-ass swamp thing.
Ramona's Power Girl.
Or, y'all remember Evil Seed from the Masters of the Universe cartoon?
No.
Somebody out there is going to remember Evil Seed.
Yeah.
You're not, because
No,
you're a
no.
communist.
Yes.
By the way, I would just like to say, on a more serious note, since I just looked at myself, I do have my American flag t-shirt on as remembrance for this day. It is, after all, 9/11. So respect, and here's to the real heroes that gave their lives on this day. NYPD, FDNY, DSNY, Army, Navy, Air Force, Marines, FEMA, the regular old,
Volunteers,
the,
citizens.
not the volunteer. Who am I thinking of? The EMTs. I couldn't think of the acronym.
Everybody.
Everybody that fucking went in there while the buildings were coming down and trying to save as many
And
people as they
afterwards.
can, and even afterwards cleaning up and
Dug through
suffering the
that shit, yeah.
consequences and shit. And everybody that lost their lives on that fateful day, I think we all remember, especially us New Yorkers, remember where we were at the time. I know I do. So here's to you guys. Just a quick moment of silence for everybody. Let us never forget, and let us never take it for granted what we have in this great country of ours. Dark Avenger said he was in high school when that happened. I was actually in college. I was not in school that day. I was off on, it was a Tuesday. I was off.
Oh,
And my
sleeping.
boy Chris Eubank woke my ass up, ringing the bell like a madman. And I come to the door and I'm like, it is too early to smoke pot. What do you want? And he was like, obviously you don't know what's going on. I was like, no, what's up? And that was when I found out. Crazy shit. Like it was fucking yesterday.
Yeah, my mom woke
Got
me
this
up
like 3
crying.
days later.
A lot of people did.
Yeah.
Rightfully so. Mm-hmm. Understandably so, but yeah.
So, what is it? Matt's got one more question. Who was the first superheroine you guys had a crush on? This is a funny question. I like this one.
I got wine already.
Yeah, I got mine.
Mine was Rogue.
Rogue? All
I
right.
loved Rogue for some reason. I don't know why. She was just. I loved her little Southern accent, and she was just badass. And
I
something-
saw, I'm sorry to cut you off, Relic Lord posted something about the last living rescue dog from 9/11. It was just really
Yeah.
adorable. 15 years old today and still going. That's great.
Cool.
Dogs always take precedence. You were saying Rogue.
Rogue. There's something about a woman you can never touch that's just like hot.
I agree.
Not for Magneto.
It's pretty much every woman that I've
And
ever known in my
Colossus.
life. Colossus can touch her? Did she fuck Colossus?
I don't know, but I saw a comic where they were kissing when he was metal, though.
Ah. Yeah, Magneto was actually so powerful that the drain that Rogue caused him meant nothing to him. That was back when Magneto was fucking Magneto.
Yeah,
when Chris
nice.
Claremont was writing it and shit.
Pussified me, yeah. Mine is Psylocke. Because Jim Lee drew her. And we remember how Jim Lee drew her.
Oh, yes, we do.
Sweet Jesus.
Oh, yeah. Got a thing for Asians at all?
With British accents? Yes.
Yeah, all right. I've never met an Asian with a British accent. No, that's not true. That's not true. The broad from Harry Potter. Who was the cute Asian
Cho
broad?
Chang?
Cho Chang.
Yeah, I don't know what her real
Yeah.
name is, but yeah, that's what she played.
You know, if like an Asian person were rich, they should change their name to Cha-Ching. Because if they don't, I don't see the point of having money. Seriously. But to answer the question, my first, like, I guess, cartoon superhero.
And the show has
crush-
reached a new low. Yes, it has.
Absolutely true.
Those issues are remembered well.
Man should know. He's been watching since the beginning.
He has been watching since the beginning. He is a loyal fan. One day, when either of us
hold
make
on.
it across the Mississippi, man, we owe each other drinks.
Fuck, Mary, kill. Power Girl, Black Widow, Mary Jane. Kill Mary Jane, fuck Power Girl, marry the other one.
Black Widow?
Yes.
Nah, she'll try to kill you in your sleep.
True.
You gotta kill Black Widow, you gotta fuck the model, and you gotta keep Power Girl. She can do that little squeeze play thing on your head that's really good when you're eating pussy.
Who?
Get that little pressure on your
Power
fucking
Girl?
temples. Yeah.
Kill you.
What if she's in a bad mood and just have a nightmare and punches your skull to the next state?
Well, you sleep in separate beds like the Flintstones.
I kind of want keep Black Widow alive because she's
Black Widow can't
resourceful.
have kids.
All right,
That's
so
a
you can
bonus.
spray off in her. That's true. What?
I didn't think about that, but you know what? Hey.
Yeah, no, it's an important fact.
Thanks, Pete. We'll never sleep again.
Like I was saying, my very first superheroine crush was Zelda from the Friday Legend of Zelda
The
cartoon.
cartoon, yeah.
Yeah. She was a tough bitch, man. I think that's why I like a tough chick. She held her own, man, against Ganon, against all the forces of evil, and against every one of Link's flirtations.
Yeah, somebody, Jenny.
I was like, it warmed my heart. I was like, kiss the motherfucker already. He's in the friend zone. He saved your life, you fucking cunt. Fuck.
You should hide that bottle.
I might have more.
Nerd. Excuse me, princess. Matthew Gates is watching us. My boy, we used to come home from St. Cecilia's and watch the shit. He knew that was my first crush, too. That's the fucking sad part.
See, that's
Pour
fucked
me a
up.
little more of that.
Are you sure?
It's a little messed up, not gonna lie. Your first crush was a cartoon. Everybody's first crush was a cartoon.
It's true.
That's what we're talking about. You want to talk about, like, real women? It was obviously Daisy Duke, bro. With the fucking short shorts, Catherine Bach, and that little tight bikini and shit. Or the broad Bonnie from fucking Knight Rider that was always in the truck, that fixed up kit and shit. Was one of them two.
I had a crush on Gadget from Rescue Rangers, the biggest.
Gadget's
crush.
hot. Gadget's fucking hot.
She's smart.
For a
Like-
mouse.
I think my first crush as a kid was a chick from a Spanish soap opera.
Novela.
We actually know somebody on a Spanish soap opera. We went to high school with somebody who was like a newscaster and everything. She was on Spanish TV all the time. Julie.
Us non-Spanish people did not have Spanish soap opera.
That is true.
So that's not fair.
Burp.
Next question.
And how American soap operas different.
That's true. There's some fine women.
Yo,
in
my
American soap
mom was
operas.
watching American soap operas. They would talk about cloning one time. Because I like to, I try to bond with
was
my
she
mother
watching?
and like, I'm asking her what happened on your stories today. And when she was out of work, she was watching them like fucking, like a mad woman. And I was like, you're becoming grandma, right? And But she was like, yeah, oh, they cloned Reva. I don't know what channel she was watching. It was like As the World Turns or some shit.
I used to watch All
Days
My
of Our Lives,
Children
whatever.
and One Life to Live.
They were all the same to me. But yeah, they were cloning this old woman, Reva, who was apparently a bitch. Fucking bitch.
There are some
Drinking out of
crazy
cups.
stories on
Cloning! Penny, cloning!
General Hospital did vampires or something.
They
at one time.
did.
They did.
That's great.
Wasn't there like a whole supernatural one called Passions or
I
something?
don't know. I only watched All My Children and One Life to Live.
Anyways,
Well,
any more questions?
yeah, no, we got questions. Andy, in the first Avengers movie, why did Thor travel back to Asgard using the Cosmic Cube-powered device? And where did he get that device?
There's so many
From
plot holes
Asgard,
in
and
Avengers.
they mention it because the Rainbow Bridge was broken. Remember?
Right,
So he had to use a device
right.
because he has to use it indirectly through his father or something like that.
They said that? Mm-hmm. When?
Loki was talking shit. It's like, oh, father must use a lot of energy to get you over here.
Right. Remember that? Mm-hmm. Where'd he get the machine from?
It looked at Guardian, so I figured he carried it around or some shit.
Matthew Gates is Home Depot.
Thor
We really
Depot.
don't have an answer to that question. We're going to chalk that up to just accept that it's a comic book movie.
It's true because they weren't
Smile and laugh. Smile and laugh.
Like with the earpieces.
Also-
They didn't have earpieces.
Under his
This is
cape.
good. Jim Carrey's The Mask versus Beetlejuice. Who wins?
Ooh, that's fun.
Fuck, yo.
Beetlejuice.
I think
You
Beetlejuice.
think?
Yeah.
I don't know, man. I think the mask got
Well,
this.
depending who's wearing the mask.
Jim Carrey,
No, Beetlejuice.
as opposed to the other guy, the mafia dude.
No, that mafia dude would fuck up so many people.
I gotta go with the mask, man. He's got like anything he could think. He's like a Green Lantern. Anything that he thinks of comes out.
But you notice he still has to dodge bullets and shit.
He does have to dodge bullets, but I've never seen Beetlejuice make a fucking bullet. He can command sandworms. That's it. And he gets hammer fucking for hands.
But he didn't
So
need-
he's Giant Fisto.
But it depends because he didn't need to do anything crazy.
Would you rather have teeth for eyes or eyes for teeth? Eyes for teeth, definitely. I could eat soup, and it just lets me look at tits more.
Somebody asked, do we like capes? Somebody likes Mr. Sinister's cape.
I like capes, man. I've
Capes
always
are cool.
dug capes.
No capes.
Capes, I know, Incredibles, no capes.
No
but
capes.
capes make the fucking hero.
No
I like
capes.
the mini capes because I'm a girl.
That's
I
a
like,
girl
like the
thing.
bat
I
girl.
agree
Yeah.
with Alec Lord. Beetlejuice is already dead, and so therefore,
Capes are cool. When I went to the Renaissance Festival, they asked me if I want, because we all dressed up as like Renaissance people, and they asked me, do you want a cape? It's $10 more.
I like a
said,
cloak.
yeah.
A cloak is nice.
It was a cloak. It had a hood.
Okay, that's cool.
I have one.
Cape? No.
So you gotta have a cape, man.
No.
I want a cape.
course
I want to
you
be able to walk around with a cape every day.
I think you should do whatever you want to do, Pete.
Thank you.
I think you were Jack the Ripper in a past life.
Dress for the job you want, not the job you have.
True. I wear whatever the hell I want when I want.
Damn right. Let's go on our Instagram a minute. You know what? You man the questions. I'll man the Instagram.
Wait, what? Okay.
The Instagrizzy.
Okay.
I'm gonna start this when I get home because I ordered pizza to go to my house.
Okay.
This
Not a problem.
hashtag right here.
All right. Here's Sinestro's questions. If a cinematic Planet Hulk becomes a reality, what character could fill in for the Silver Surfer's role?
Silver Surfer.
No one. Silver Surfer. Get the fucking rights from Fox. Work out some kind of deal. I don't care how it works. Make it work.
It's gonna happen.
It's gonna
It's
happen.
happening.
If Spidey in the MCU is not responsible for the making of his trademark threads, do we riot?
The first one, he should do his own. Obviously.
He's got to do his own costume the first time.
But a better improved one he should get from the professionals.
I don't mind him getting the costume from
Would you rather
Tony
see
Stark.
naked Ramon or see Aunt May naked?
Aunt May naked.
Aunt May naked. I don't want to see myself naked.
I've seen old women naked. I used to have model drawing class. It is not what you see in the movies. Just remember that.
G.I. Joe versus S.H.I.E.L.D.
G.I. Joe. Fuck S.H.I.E.L.D.
S.H.I.E.L.D. could call on the Avengers.
Fuck S.H.I.E.L.D.
No.
G.I. Joe. Don't
S.H.I.E.L.D.
fucking cheat. Don't cheat with the Avengers. That's like having your older brother fight the fight for you.
It's
So
true. It was S.H.I.E.L.D.
No superpowered members. Okay, G.I. Joe.
You can have superpowered members. You can't call in the Avengers. You can have fucking D-list motherfuckers.
No, G.I. Joe.
All right, then. Like I said, G.I. Joe. Now, Spidey making his own regular, like, hoodie costume that kind of looks like the Scarlet Spider, fine, I'll bite. Spidey making, like, his all-time awesome fucking costume, I can accept that being given from Stark. However, if by threads you mean his web shooters, he needs to make those himself.
Yeah, he needs to be a geek.
He's a scientist.
Yeah.
He makes the fucking web shooters. He develops the formula for the web glue. Done deal. Do not let that fucking come from Stark, Marvel. I'm telling you right the fuck now, Kevin Feige, I will be at your fucking door.
Spider-Man versus Snake Eyes.
Spider-Man. No, Spider-Man. Snake Eyes is a ninja, but he's only human.
It's true.
Spider-Man. And Spider-Man's stupid fast. He's way above ninja class fast.
How much trouble did Craven give him?
That's right.
That's the one. No.
Spider-Man. Absolutely.
Snake Eyes versus RoboCop.
Oh, well, he's Snake Eyes, I think. I think Snake Eyes had stabbed that fucking katana through the back of his neck with a little soft spot.
Daredevil versus Snake Eyes.
Snake Eyes. Fuck Daredevil.
I think
He's still only human
it'd be a
strong.
really good fight.
So he's got a fucking spider sense. You can get around that shit. Snake Eyes don't make no fucking noise. He's a ninja, straight up.
He has a heartbeat, doesn't he?
He's a fucking
No.
Arashikage.
Fuck that.
He can slow his
Fuck
fucking heartbeat.
that. No.
Slows his fucking
No.
heartbeat,
No.
motherfucker.
This is
There's
a
an
tighter
issue where they
fight
thought
than
Snake Eyes was
Spider-Man
dead.
one.
They thought he was fucking dead.
No. I agree, Snake Eyes wins, but it's a closer one. Admit that much.
Fine, it's close. Anyway.
He would like that, Darker Man.
Jack Nicholson Joker versus Heath Ledger Joker. Who wins and why?
Jack Nicholson.
Absolutely Jack Nicholson.
He had the zapper, the ring thingy.
He's got way more class. He's got more pizzazz. He had more gadgets.
And wonderful toys, right? Those
He's
wonderful
got
toys.
so many cool toys.
He had cool
He got the
henchmen.
fucking gun. Like, he could shoot Heath Ledger from a mile away. Coriolis effect.
But Heath Ledger would have more of a plan, sort of.
No, he wouldn't. He would just be chaotic and everything. He'd blow up all sorts of houses around where Jack Nicholson was. Nicholson would be like, hoo-hoo, I'm in purple. I'm over here.
Yeah, Jack
for real.
Nicholson wasn't trying to prove a point like
Yeah.
Ledger's was.
Yeah.
He's like, no.
Nicholson
fuck
already
it.
had proven the point. He's like, I am the man right now.
Which Robin was the best after Dick?
Robin? Who the fuck is Robin?
Which Robin was the best?
Robin's a dick.
Which was the best Robin?
Tim Drake.
Tim Drake. I agree.
Tim Drake too.
Red Hood versus Moon Knight.
Red Hood.
Yeah, Red Hood.
Moon Knight's
yeah.
a fucking dick. I like Moon Knight, but he's
I like
a
Moon
dick.
Knight.
I like Moon
It's just
Knight
his
too.
character's a bit zany, so
Yeah.
yeah.
You can't fucking... if you lose to a dude with split personality, you a fucking punk.
But you underestimate those crazy people sometimes.
You do. The mad have strength. They do. So I don't fight with homeless people on the subway.
How do you know?
They're unpredictable.
How do you know the crazy people have strength?
Because the mad have strength. You ever fight somebody with retard strength?
No.
Well, I'll tell you, yes, I have. Yes, I have. Ask me how. Go on, ask me.
No. Oh my God, I lost a connection. That's how bad it is.
Go on, ask me.
Let's just gloss over what you just said and pretend. No, don't ask him.
What's the next question?
No, for legal reasons, you cannot answer that question.
See, my phone's like froze up for this. It's not showing me none of these questions.
All right.
No.
Fuck, marry, kill, the Fantastic Four edition. We're actually going to take this question, Sinestro, to our Facebook come Wednesday. This is a WCW Woman Crush Wednesday question waiting to happen. Fuck, marry, kill, Fantastic Four edition. Kate Mara, Jessica Alba, or Rebecca Stabb, the girl from the 1994 Fantastic Four movie. I'm not going to answer that until Wednesday, brother. And I'm going to tell you right now, all of you people out there listening to this show right now and downloading
And we
the
agree.
motherfucker on
We have the
Tuesday,
same answer, yeah.
I had a different answer until somebody Googled somebody on this list who might be lesser known than the other two. And wow. All I gotta say is fucking wow. You ever
Yeah.
listen to Opie and Anthony Whip It Out Wednesday? When they had girls like fucking showing their tits?
No.
Yeah. Yeah.
I missed that.
Yeah, you did.
How do you
This-
not? You should like pick this up radar. Like,
She's got a point. Yeah, so we're gonna go with a WOW WCW on Wednesday. So tune in for the answer then on our Instagram and other forms of social media.
Have you seen the leaked Kate Upton news that were leaked like last year?
you love Kate Upton.
Yeah.
don't you?
I love Kate Upton, so chances are I've seen just about everything she
you
has
have.
to offer. Literally. If you guys could commission a statue with money being no factor, who would you have the statue be? Of.
I actually have an answer.
All right, I would love to hear that. Josh Craig asked
Anyone in
that
the whole
question.
world?
Josh Craig asked that question. Who you
I
got?
saw this statue that somebody has like of the Hulk on their shit, but it's rusty and shit. It was so badass. But my favorite strong character is Pitt from Image,
Oh yeah, Pitt's cool.
with that little kid on his shoulder. Because he had his claws, he had no nose, he's just big and badass, and then the kid on his shoulders. I would love to have that in my front lawn or something.
Penny.
I don't know. Who would I get a big ass statue of? I like Witchblade. I'm probably gonna because that statue would just look cool. Because I like her. I think she's a good influence.
You know, canceling her book, right?
What happened?
They
Canceled.
can't. That's right. You
Canceled
said that. I'm
they
still finding this hard to
canceled
believe.
They're going to. It's just like
Yeah.
a couple issues away. What does Penny think of the Gambit casting?
Who's Gambit right now? I'm sorry, I'm drinking.
Channing Tatum.
Yeah,
I
you
like
need to
him.
move
I think that's
forward. I don't think they can see you.
Oh.
You do. Yeah, you gotta come forward.
Yeah, no, I liked it. I think he's cool. He won me over for his fucking.
Magic Mike. You saw Magic Mike.
no, I
didn't you?
didn't. See
No,
that.
walking Stan Lee off the stage.
No, that too, but. From,
That's nice. You're gonna be nice to an old man. That's
This,
great.
That is awesome. But this is the end, just for his sense of humor. that
Oh,
he-
yeah,
he was
making
that
fun of
guy's
themselves.
bitch.
Anybody that can make fun of themselves is
It's
definitely
awesome.
a winner.
Yeah,
That's
yeah,
true.
okay.
I think, because I would have to get a statue made of something that would commemorate my interest in comics overall. Peter's He-Man and Ramona's Battle Cat. That is one of the most disturbing
That is
things I've ever
disturbing.
heard. I listen, guys. I appreciate the compliment, but I do not have the physique to pull off He-Man.
And I am not letting this fucker ride me. And while he's wearing this puffy ass fucking underwear. No, at all. Period. No
I
matter
would
what he's
have
wearing.
furry underwear, not puffy underwear, just for the record.
Didn't you guys establish last week that it might be his pubes, or was that Roger's suggestion?
That was Roger's suggestion, actually.
Ghost Rider versus Spawn.
Ooh,
Ghost Rider.
Yeah, I agree.
that's cool.
I think he's a more powerful demon.
But I feel like you get a statue made of yourself.
No, I would want a statue to commemorate my love of comics, and I realize having a statue of my grandmother would be weird, because, like, why you got a statue of a 60-year-old woman in a fucking house dress?
Fuck them.
Like, that's just...
Jenny wants us to do it. She pays us $1,000. And somebody asked, what would you do if Stanley copped the field?
Would you let him?
You let him. Like, what are you going to do? He's an old man.
Stanley measured your MC.
He's an old man. You just... You let him do as you wish. He's earned it.
It's true.
Did you ever see that episode of Friends? Was it Friends or no? It was
That was Friends.
Was it when the fucking guy was measuring?
Uh-huh, yeah.
That was great.
He did Joy, then he did Chandler, and then he did
Ross.
Ross, yeah.
Fucking great show, man. I'm watching the shit on Netflix now, like just enjoying it immensely.
10 years later,
Yeah, I don't care. I'm up to season 8 right now.
Rachel's fine.
She's so hot.
So hot.
She's still hot. She's 50. She's
yeah, she
fucking
is
so
hot.
hot.
She is hot.
So hot.
Would you accept payment in Monopoly money?
No, I would not.
I hate
So instead of getting a statue made of my grandmother, if I had unlimited funding, I would get a statue made of the Crypt Keeper, because it was the EC horror comics that got me started with comic books in the first place. So it would be the Crypt Keeper reading a Tales from the Crypt comic book.
I would visit that statue a lot.
I appreciate that. So
Yes.
there you go. We actually have no more questions. Oh, wait, maybe we on Facebook. Do we got Facebook questions?
I think we have 1 or 2 comments. Narco on Netflix is something I need to catch up on to. But November 20th, was it? Jessica Jones comes out.
Yeah.
So I'm saving up my allotted time that I could ignore my wife for Jessica Jones, which sounds horrible, honey, but I don't mean it that way. Because I'm gonna like just binge on that one.
You get her into it. Watch
Yeah.
it together.
No.
I got news for you.
watch it?
She watches the movies,
I
but
watch
she
all
refuses
of
to
the
see the
Marvel
shows.
movies with my mom at least once because she likes them. So if there's scenes where Jessica Jones is getting plugged in the ass by Luke Cage, I'm gonna have a problem watching that with my fucking mom.
Damian Wayne versus Raphael.
Raphael.
The turtle?
Yeah.
Yeah,
Somebody
Raphael.
They're
Fuck Damian Wayne.
True.
He's a dick.
They'd have a good exchange of wits and sarcasm. That would be
Fuck
pretty cool.
Damian Wayne. That motherfucker get a sigh right through his goddamn neck.
Isn't he dead? He's dead now.
He's back.
They brought him back.
I'm not gonna stab you with it.
Waiting to see how close to the first Alias issue they go. For those that don't know, in the first issue of Alias, Luke Cage gets to
Flower in the ass.
plow her in the ass.
Yeah.
So Supposedly, it's supposed to be very close to the series. And let's see what happens.
You think they'll put Squirrel?
Will they
Girl
have the
in there?
Purple Man in season 1? Yes, they will.
Yeah, he's the
Purple
villain.
Man is the main villain.
Nice. Cause didn't Squirrel Girl, she babysitted for them.
Yes, she did.
Yeah.
I would
Yes, she
love to
did.
see her in the damn
That's
show.
not what they call Luke Cage's dick.
No, that is not what they call Luke Cage's dick. As a matter of fact. Mother of God. All right, guys, we're going to sign off. We're going to talk about all the rest of the comics in the regular show.
Anal.
By the way, I just want to apologize on air for not getting the rest of the Pepper episode out to you guys. That is all my fault. I had one of the most horrendous weeks at work, and I'm very, very sorry, and I know everybody's mad at me, and you may feel free to chastise me by writing in personally to pete@petesbasement.com, and it will forward right to me. You can call me a dick, you can call me an asshole, you can call me whatever the fuck
Asshole,
you want.
Whatever the fuck you want.
But I will have the episode out before this one airs. I promise you that. I fucking promise you.
Yeah, right.
It's fucking coming.
Roger's editing this episode, guys.
So now it's a matter of
on
fucking
time.
principle. Roger's editing this episode. I have to get this episode out, the old episode out, before Roger gets this one out, or I'll never hear the fucking end of it.
It's not
I'm
happening
sorry
tonight
ahead
'cause
of
he's
time.
drunk.
It's gonna fucking happen tonight. Read the goddamn comments.
Pete's Basement Dark Avenger crossover gotta happen one day.
When are we fucking doing it, dude? On you, I'll pick your ass up from the other end of Brooklyn.
Don't fight any
We're
more
gonna
retard
go to
straight
L&B
people.
Pizza. We're gonna come back here. I'm gonna have a Sicilian
Wait, when
pie.
are you going to L&B's?
And you guys can split a Sicilian pie.
When are you
all
going to
yourself.
L&B's?
Whenever fucking our boy Chris Ventura, who heads up fucking Comic Frontline, who you guys should check out, fucking decides he wants to come on the show, I tell us, I'll pick your ass up. He's a father now, so life is tough. Life is difficult. He's a very busy man. His kid's cute though. He's got a fucking cute kid.
Which is important, because
Yeah,
if you
no,
have
it
an
is.
ugly kid, it just
Like
sucks
you
for
you don't want to have to fucking lie to the dude, be like, yo, your baby's ugly.
Pete is Ron
How do you
Jeremy.
do that to somebody? How do you do that? And I've seen ugly babies, but I'm telling you guys on the air, his fucking kid's like stupid cute. He said, he's got a fucking funny laugh, man. You see the laugh in his face, like yeah,
That's cute. That's nice.
it's good.
Peter's Ron Jeremy? Was that a real thing?
Yeah,
He
Pete
is
is
Ron Jeremy, yeah.
yeah.
I met Ron Jeremy in a strip club in Vegas. I swear to God, he stepped on my fucking shoe. I went into
What,
the
the shoe was his foot?
You thought he stepped in.
truth.
Was it his foot?
I didn't see his foot. I just felt the pressure on my foot.
That was his balls.
I went into the Spearmint Rhino gift shop. There's a true story. There was a gift shop in the strip club in Vegas. I went in to look for pasties because a friend of mine wanted them, and I said, well, if you wear them in front of me, I'll fucking buy them for you.
Did she?
They didn't have them there, and the nice old madam, she was 60-ish, behind the counter said, oh, sweetie, we don't sell them because our girls don't wear them. I said, okay, thank you for your time. Have a nice day. And I walked out, and this gentleman stepped on my shoe, and he turned around and he apologized. And I said, oh, it's okay, sir. And I looked at him, and he was Ron fucking Jeremy. And I said, it's very nice to meet you, sir. Thank you. I'm a big fan. And I didn't take a picture with him before any of you asked because I didn't want to be the dude that gets his ass whooped by every bouncer in the room for taking his fucking phone cam out at a strip club.
I'm going to fuck. It's Ron Jeremy.
Okay, man, I was just happy to meet him. I met the Yokozuna of Japan that same trip, bro.
Oh, fuck. You met Ron Jeremy.
Yokozuna?
Let's take a picture.
I met the Yoko fucking Zuna. I'll tell you this. Here's a quick
Did he
story for
splash
you.
you?
No, not that
that
Yokozuna.
Yokozuna.
Like the Yokozuna.
I'm thinking
Like
wrestling.
I'm at Club Palm.
Weren't we
right?
finishing this?
No, I'm gonna tell this fucking quick story. Shut up. I'm at the Playboy Club upstairs in the Palms. Now, mind you, the Playboy Club is like there's fucking girls running around in the little black fucking one pieces with the ears and
Yeah, the
everything.
bunny outfits, yeah.
We got a table for like 25 hundos. And there's fucking dudes just throwing $10,000 chips on the roulette table like it's water through a fucking faucet. Like, what do these guys do for a fucking living? It's ridiculous.
Porn.
It's true.
These guys are fucking just throwing them down. And the girl, like our waitress, was like, you know, you guys are free to walk around the rest of the club and mingle with everybody. And to me, this was the third grade teacher telling the retarded kid he could play dodgeball with the rest of the class. Not a good idea. Like, nah, yo, like, everybody around here, including the bouncer, makes more money a year than we do. We're gonna chill right here. But then we got drunk, and then we started walking around. So on the roof of the Palms is this club called Moon.
What?
And Moon has a fucking 8-foot swimming pool. Like the fucking shit is like 20 feet long, 8 feet deep. Fucking girls in bikinis and less than that running around is crazy. And they got a fucking balcony that you could, if you don't have a table on the balcony, you're just allowed to kind of walk all the way through, right? So I just want to walk through. It's on the 52nd floor of the Palms Hotel. You can see all of Vegas and the desert surrounding it. It's one of the most beautiful things you could ever see in your life, right? The whole city. Lights and then darkness. Nothing. It's fucking crazy. Fucking crazy to the testament of what man can do with his time, right? So I walk out there and there's this Japanese dude, right? He looked kind of like tan. I might have been Hawaiian or whatever. So he's got 2 girls to one side. He's got 3 girls to his other side. He's dressed in a fucking white-ass suit with a fucking cane. I shit you not. This motherfucker was the kingpin. Oh. Straight up. He wasn't bald, though. It was just straight up kingpin, right? And his man was like to his right, standing up, like serving his every need. Like if he needed drinks or some shit, he went to the maitre d' and got it for him, right? So I go up to the maitre d'. I said, yo, who is this guy? What does he do for a living? And what does he tell the government he does for a living? Because it's obviously 2 different things. Turns out this guy told me this was the Yokozuna of Japan. He was the fucking sumo wrestling champion. This dude. And I was like, yo, can I meet him? And he's like, no, I don't think so. I said, yo, can I meet him? And I hand him a 20. And he looks at the 20 with the most disgusted look on his face that I have ever seen in another human being ever. And he's just like, wait right here. And he goes over to his man and he talks to him. And his man talks to the Yokozuna. Like, and I hear like the Japanese going back and forth. And he says, like he just waves me over.
Fuck.
And I'm like, oh my God. I walk over. I was like, os. And he says, konnichiwa. And he says some shit to me. I have no fucking clue what he says. Not an idea. But he just talks like, konnichiwa. Os. And I was thank you. Arigato. And I walked on. I got to shake his hand and bow to the Yokozuna. I was fucking happy. I have no idea what he said to me. No clue to this day. He could have said, you stupid round-eyed fuck. I have no idea, but I'm assuming it was something nice. It might have been, pick which one of these girls you like, but I don't know.
He's saying, hey, did you see Ron Jeremy downstairs?
He might have said that. He might have said that.
Oh my God, are we done?
I think we're done.
He mounted Pete.
No, thank Christ he didn't. He was a large human being. This motherfucker was 400 pounds if he was an ounce. He was big. He was big. It was about 2006, I think. About that. So guys, tune in to the regular show. You know the drill by now. If you want to watch the rest of the show, it'll cost you 99 cents to rent for 2 days, and then it magically deletes itself. For $1.99, you get this episode forever and ever, and it is yours to keep. Or for $3.99, you get the ultimate Drinks is Green Label each day package. And with that, you get 6 episodes for the price of 4. You get 2 free episodes to see if you like the show. Watch them, enjoy the rest of the 4, and keep your subscription because you also get all of the behind-the-scenes stuff, all of the extras, early access to the contests, and a whole bunch of other stuff, as well as, like, we'd really love you if you went on our iTunes and our Vimeo and you rated us and threw in a positive comment. Rate the show 5 stars because we would really appreciate it, guys. Thanks in advance from your buddies at the basement. And make sure you go on peachbasement.com // NYCC _giveaway. And find the Rafflecopter section. Answer all of the trivia questions. Get yourself 5 times 7 is 35 extra entries into the contest to win 2 3-day passes to New York City Comic-Con.
So exciting.
You are allowed to only enter Comic-Con. You cannot stay here. We are not paying for your airfare. However you get here, whether it's by fucking camel, dog sled, Amtrak, or you fly here, I don't care. Wherever you stay here, whether it's under a bridge with a friend or you Airbnb it, that's fine with us. You cannot stay here. I got too much shit all over the fucking house. I'm sorry. Unless you're a hot girl, in which case you can also email me privately at the email that I suggested earlier on in the show, which was pete@petesbasement.com, and we could possibly make arrangements if you're hot. But you need to send photos first. Because that's fair, right?
It is.
Yeah. I mean, I'll take pictures for you. You're married, so you can't partake, but I mean, you can at least see. You're married. You're not dead. She's not going to watch the show. Don't worry. She's not.
Bye,
You know
guys.
she's not.
No, she's not. Bye, guys.
So there you go. So we'll see you guys next week. Be sure to tune in. If you're not subscribing or anything, there's the audio show, and it will be out Tuesday. Later.
Pete's Basement is copyright 2015, Ripped Productions and Pete's Basement LLC. All rights reserved, so go fuck yourself.
Your sword's gonna poke me.
I'm going to clap it in.
I'm gonna looks
Watch
sick
your hand, man. Don't get fresh. I'll smack you.
You don't understand. Rome's all tatted.
I am actually tatted all over the place.
Yeah.
All donuts.
You know, now you'll never be able to be buried in a Jewish graveyard.
Can we start the show for real?
But we're talking about boobs.
That's fine.
All right, we can start the show for real. Hold on, guys. That sucked. That was much better.